meteorologist Julie Henricks.
Well, good morning. Temperatures as we kick off this week are definitely a lot cooler than they were 24 hours ago. Temperatures are down, as you can see, from as little as 6 degrees cooler to as much as 21 degrees colder out at the airport in Terre Haute. So a big change from how it felt yesterday morning. And we kind of felt that cool air coming in, of course, throughout the day yesterday. Now this morning, everybody's sitting below freezing. It's 27 in Terre Haute, 28 in Bloomington and Greencastle. Still, Mattoon sits just above that freezing mark, but before the sun comes up, we'll likely dip a degree or two. So it's a colder start to the morning for sure. We don't have much wind out there, which is good, so that isn't adding to the chill this morning. What we will see is a lot of sunshine to start the day today. You can see across the two-state area right now, not much in the way of cloud cover. Those clouds aren't going to increase on us until we get into later today, when we'll also increase the chance of rain coming in later tonight. Now, our temperatures today, seasonable. We actually will be slightly above the norm, but again, staying in the 50s today, a big difference from those warm temperatures we had over the weekend and last week. But overnight tonight, because we'll have some clouds in place and that rain starting to develop, it won't be nearly as cold tomorrow morning as we start the day. And as far as wind goes, like I said, not much throughout the day today. Winds are going to be pretty light, but they are going to start to pick up speed just a bit by tomorrow ahead of the front that comes in and brings those rain chances. So late tonight, after midnight, overnight, and into tomorrow morning is when we're going to be tracking this active weather. So tomorrow morning, probably going to need those umbrellas to start the day. As we go through our Tuesday, we'll hold on to some rain. We'll be cloudy on Wednesday, but dry. And then by later Thursday into Friday, another system developing and moving into this area brings yet more rain as we wrap up the week and that low pressure tracks through. Behind it will be dry, though it looks like for the upcoming weekend. Now, temperatures are not going to be nearly as warm this weekend as they were this past weekend, but for those that just couldn't get into the holiday spirit and get those decorations out, it does look like at least it will be dry, though cooler, as we get into the upcoming weekend. Temperatures around here are going to stay slightly above average. So again, cooler than we were last week, but not as cold as it could get and eventually as it will get. And as we get into the weekend, temperatures will still be above average for this time of the year. We'll hold on to that above normal pattern as we get ready to head into starting next week. But I will say, long range, we are seeing a big change coming into play, and we think that we're going to wrap up November and start December with some very cold air settling in. So for today at 57, that's above normal. Yeah, it's chilly this morning, and no, that's not as warm as it was to end last week, but it's still above normal. Now, those clouds will increase later today, and then late tonight, rain develops. It stays all rain for us, and we keep those chances through Tuesday. Cloudy Wednesday, but dry. Thursday, showers developing once again that linger at least into the start of Friday. But right now, a dry weekend, and mid-50s is still not bad for this time of the year.